Please introduce yourself.
My name is Patrick Moraz, and I was a member of Yes during the mid-70s, probably some of the biggest years Yes had, especially in terms of concerts and so on. We did the bicentennial after the two first years I was with them. And in 1976, we used to play like almost every night in front of like 80 to 100,000 people, 100,000 people, man, that's like unbelievable. And I was a member also of the Moody Blues after having been with them since 1978. I was with them until the end of 1990. And before that, I was with Refugee, which was the group I formed with Lee Jackson and Brian Davison when Keith Emerson left to form ELP. And prior to that, I had my own group with two English, very, very good English musicians and a Swiss musician as well, like myself, called Main Horse.
You obviously have a strong connection with Cruise to the Edge, having been a member of Yes in the 70s. But how do you feel about being a part of Cruise to the Edge in April 2014?
I feel, of course, very happy and very honored to have been asked on that cruise, because it's not only just a cruise and a musical event. It's a real journey through space and time, and especially with Yes headlining the whole cruise, it means that we're still friends, and we respect each other. But also it shows that the longevity of the band, even with all its different lineups, is fantastic. And the continuation of that, this very, very sophisticated art, which is prog rock, is extraordinary.
You are essentially playing two sets during the cruise. Without giving too much away, what can we expect from you on the cruise?
I'll play two sets on the cruise. Of course, I want them as different as possible as I can, because I will have the possibility to do so, not only through my own repertoire, but also through some homages I want to render to the dedication to the bands, i.e. Yes, and so on. And the two sets, however, I'd like to make them very different, but in the same time very similar, because of course, some of the people who are going to come to the concerts want to hear the best of the best, let's say,
Will there be any surprises?
There will be surprises, and of course, I don't want to divulge the surprises, but there'll be more than one, and maybe several per night, per concert. And I'm really looking forward to actually unveil the ideas that I have for those surprises,
Do you have any new material to play during the cruise?
I will have, of course, new material to play for the cruise. I'm preparing even a brand new composition as we speak, in the preparation of my program. And I've been associated always to different productions and different recordings, new recordings. Even if they haven't been released, it doesn't mean they are not in the can. And I will have some new music which I'm really, really looking forward to play in concert in front of an audience.
Are you looking forward to seeing any of the other acts on Cruise to the Edge?
Oh, I'm looking forward to see the other acts. Some of the other acts some of them I've seen, like Renaissance and UK and Tony Levin and so on. But some of them I never seen, like Tangerine Dream and Queensryche and all kinds of different. I mean, there's so many groups. I think this is the epitome of a prog rock cruise and concert event. You know, there's so many great talents on that cruise. It's unbelievable. You know.
Do you have a message for people who may not have seen your solo shows before?
I've got a message, and it will be understood in every possible language. The message is just one word, and this word, you know, I've been using it more and more because I used to use always. You know, my vocabulary is somewhat limited sometimes because I speak French, I speak English, of course. I speak French first, English, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, even Latin and Greek, and a little bit of even Japanese. But the word is fantastico.
Will you be playing any electronic keyboards during the cruise or just piano?
During the cruise, I'm going to be playing piano and electronic keyboards. And right now, I'm in the preparation, and I've got some new toys as well. New toys, you know, think electronic instruments and so on. But in a way that doesn't distract from live performances, because for me, the spontaneity and for me, the epitome of creativity lays in a state of dynamic balance and tension between extreme forces in a position.
Thank you for talking with us today.
My name is Patrick Moraz, and I really want to welcome you to that Cruise to the Edge 2014. It's going to be unbelievable.